Dear students and working accountants, all are welcome to my Smart Tally Prime Class YouTube channel. So in the last recent videos, we discussed about the various accounting vouchers. Out of them, the first three accounting vouchers, receipt voucher, payment voucher, and contra voucher, We discussed already. And in the payment receipt voucher, we enter all the receipts, whether in cash or by check or through bank. We will record in the payment voucher all the payments made, whether in cash or through bank paid, will be recorded. But in these two, in the purchase voucher, we should not, when the receipt voucher, we should not enter any receipt through cash sales, because for sales, there is another voucher. Similarly, for cash purchases, even though you are paying money, we should not enter in the payment voucher. And the third one, contra voucher, that is FO. It is meant only for cash and bank, between cash and bank, that is between us and the bank. That is cash to petty cash, cash to bank to cash, and bank to bank. These transactions only will be recorded in the contra voucher. Now we are going to the next vouchers, that is purchase voucher and sales voucher. Till now, see, you will go to this one. Till now, sorry. Yeah. Till now, we activated only the accounting features and we made entries in these three. These are three involves only cash and bank. So only accounting features are enough. So only this one and we recorded this one. And now we are going to record then next vouchers, purchase voucher and sales voucher, and the returns, debit note and credit note vouchers. See here, in any business, the main transactions are purchase and sale of goods, as well as purchase and sale of services also. So services we will take up afterwards in the future videos. And now we are we are taking up only relating to the goods. So in the purchases and sales, we have to record the goods only. Goods we have to record. That is the main activity of any business. That is service also, keep it aside. Okay. And in this case, so to record the purchase and sales goods transactions, we have to learn about stock groups, that is single as well as multiple stock groups and stock items. So stock groups we have to create first, and then we have to create stock items for recording the transactions. In any business, there will be lot of stocks, lot of varieties of stocks. So all this to be recorded, we can maintain an account for each and every stock item. That is called different varieties of goods which are going to purchase and we are going to be sold. They are called stock items. So there will be lot of stock items in any business. So if we open all the stock account for all the each and every item, so it will be very lengthy, as well as when you want to know what is the total good, inventory available, means we have to total up, we have to sum all the inventories. We have to sum up, for example, one TV, one 20-inch TV. What are the total TVs available? 20-inch TVs means these 20-inch TVs will be in different companies. So in BPL and in Sony, in Onida. So we have to take up each and every part, and every company, we have to take the total. So it will be a lengthy process, and it will take a long time. And also, even if you complete this one, there is chances of mistakes is very high. So definitely we can commit some mistakes. To avoid these, we have to maintain the stock items. Along with stock items, we have to maintain. But all the stuff for each and all the stock items, we have to maintain stock groups also. Stock groups also. So that is the necessity of stock group. So we will create all the stock groups, and under the stock groups, we will create the stock items. So we have to learn stock groups now. But one thing, see, when you see here, I opened the tally, going to education model, education version. So here, when you see in the case of the 3 accounting vouchers already we have completed. See, there are in the accounting vouchers, I mean what you call it as in the financial accounting, for accounting vouchers, see here, there are lot of groups are given. Groups are by default, all the groups are given or created in the software. All the groups, subgroups, everything are created. That is primary groups and secondary groups are created. But here, why, but in this case, why the stock groups are not given by default in the software? Because in the financial accounting, in the case of accounting groups, in the case of accounting groups, they are prepared, they are maintained or created according to the principles of accounting, and the groups and all everything, subgroups, main groups, everything will be same for all the companies. For example, once debtor is there, one person purchased from us, he is a sundry debtor. For every company is a sundry debtor. Anybody is a sundry debtor, and it comes under, see, under current assets. It comes under current assets. Okay, so under the current assets, it will be coming, that is stock in hand, debtors, everything will become under current assets. Under current assets, bank accounts, everything come. So it is fixed for every company. In any company, bank account in State Bank of India, it comes under bank accounts only. That bank account comes under current accounts only. It is fixed for every company. But in the case of this business, the stocks, so for each company, the stocks will be different. So that the groups, I mean, stock groups also will be different. That is why, by default, stock groups are not created in the Tally Prime software. That is why we have to prepare them and create we have to create the stock groups. That is the concern here. Okay, so now if you want to create stock groups, that is before purchasing and sales ledger, we have to create some before entering the recording the transactions, receipt, payment and vouchers, we have created some ledgers. That is in the we created many ledgers. Similarly here, many masters we created. Similarly here, before entering in the purchase and sales ledger, we have to create many masters. Among them, the first and foremost is stock groups. These stock groups, just like ledgers, it can be created. One stock group individually can be created, or many stock groups at a time can be created. That is single stock group or multiple stock groups can be created. Okay, so now we will proceed to learn how the stock groups are created. So there may be some primary or main subgroups called primary stock groups, and there may be some subgroups called stock groups, subgroups called secondary groups also we have to create. And before that, when you are making entries in these vouchers, we created accounting features only accounting features. Now when you are going to deal with the stock or inventory, we have to enable the inventory vouchers also. See, in this case of this company, see here, I selected this company, Sri Venkateswara Electronics. Okay, in this, if you go to F11 features, we created only, see here, F11, we created only maintain accounts, accounting features only created, maintain accounts, no other one is created, enabled. With that, we made the transactions recorded in the previous vouchers, receipt voucher, payment voucher, contra voucher. Now we are going for inventory, so we have to enable inventory features also. In accounting, there are many other features also. We enabled only one. In this inventory features also, there are many features. All these will be created, enabled as and when required. When you require a particular feature, that we can enable. First, now we have to make stock groups and stock items. We require only the first one, maintain inventory, make it yes. Maintain inventory, make it yes. And then integrate accounts and inventory. These accounts, inventory we create and it is to be integrated with the accounting system. So this is also made yes. So both we are making yes. But while disabling, if you disable the first one, yes, second one automatically is disabled. Second one is automatically disabled. While enabling, we have to enable only these two. Only these two we are enabling. All others we will enable as and when required. Now save with Control A. So what we did now, we enabled inventory features also. Now we have two features. We are going to make entries with accounting features as well as inventory features. With these two features, we are going to create or we are going to work with the inventory. So now we have to create how to create these stock groups. Okay, and for that we will go and we will go to the tally prime. Okay, we'll go to tally prime, and here we have to create the stock groups. For this, I will take up one problem here. See, and one more thing is, when you are going to record these stock groups and stock items, see here, in the first one, when you are before entering the transactions in accounting vouchers, we learned about something like by seeing the transaction, we have to decide which is the correct, we have to select which is the correct voucher. In that first one, that problem, see here, on 8th, purchased goods for business for 51,000 rupees for cash. The same goods, see on 15th, goods purchased on 8/4 was sold for 75,000 rupees in cash. So we purchased and sold. So we don't know what is the goods purchased, what is the goods purchased, and what is the price, rate of the goods, and what is the total value. All these things we don't know. So in this case, we have to record this in a simple way, in another way. Okay, without goods. But in a business, see, in a business, definitely as per the rules, every business dealing with goods, whether trader or manufacturing, anything. For manufacturing also, we purchase raw materials and manufacture the goods and sell the goods. For this, we have to maintain the all the types of goods we have, what are the types of all the goods we have, and what is the price of the goods, what is the total value of the goods, and what is the price, what are the goods sold, and what is the balance of stock goods or inventory with us. All these records are to be maintained as per rules. That is why we are going for this creation of the groups and similar. And now see here, we have to take one example. In this case, we have to create, first of all, main groups you have to create, and after that subgroups you have to create, and after that stock items. These stock items will be done in the after some time, that is after few videos. In the coming videos, it will be done. First of all, we will create stock group, then stock item. First of all, we create stock group. In this stock group, we create that stock groups are divided into two. Main group, that is primary main groups. Main groups, that is primary groups, it is also called. For example, this is an electronic shop. See, Venkatesh Electronics. In this case, we'll have TVs, washing machines, computers, laptops, AC machines, like any other electronic items also. So all this we have. So these are to be taken as main groups, primary. These are to be taken as primary groups. And after this, for each and every goods, every inventory, we will have made by different companies. So TV we have Sony TV, BPL TV, Samsung TV, Onida TV, or some other make also. So like this, we will have this one. So these sources of the material, that is the source is the manufacturers. These we can take as subsidiary group. Subgroups are, you will call it as secondary groups under the primary group. So this is the main group. The subgroups are under the main groups. So under the main groups, we will take this. So we will see how to create this. And stock items we will go afterwards. And before stock item, there is one more thing to be created that we will learn. Okay. So first of all, before entering the sales and purchases and sales, we have to create the groups, create the masters relating to inventory. That is why inventory features are enabled. Now we have to go to create them. Okay, we have to create the groups only, primary as well as secondary. So for this, what we do is we go to this one. And here, when you enter the tally and we have to select the company, we selected the Venkateswara Electronics. Selected this. So we entered the gateway of tally. We entered the gateway of tally. 1 minute. Okay. So we entered the gateway of tally. See here, we have in this one, we enter the gateway of tally. So gateway of tally screen open. Gateway of tally screen open. In that, the company selected Sri Venkatesh Electronics is loaded. Now here, there are in the gateway of tally. This is the main gate of the gate to enter into the company to record the transactions. To work, do any work in any company, we have to enter into the gate from this gate. This is gateway of tally. In this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 headings are there, heads are there. Masters, introduction, sorry, transactions, that is utilities and reports. So with the help of, when you are creating master, with the help of create, alter and select, chart of accounts. So we have created single as well as multiple ledgers when you created the ledgers. That is in the accounting features. Now we have to, again, now we enter the transactions. In the transactions, we discuss about the vouchers. Accounting vouchers, 3 accounting vouchers completed. For those accountants, accounting vouchers, 3 accounting vouchers, the required ledgers or masters we created with the help of these 3. Now we are going to deal with the stock, that is inventory. Now with the help of inventory features created, which will be enabled, now we have to again create the everything masters only for any type, whether accounting masters or GST, GST masters, that is taxation masters or inventory masters. We have to use this masters button only. So in this, with the help of this masters button, create, create and create and create and chart of accounts. With the help of these two, we will create the stock groups. We will create the stock groups, primary groups, main group, or subgroups also we have to this one. So in this one, we have to create either single or this one. So first of all, we will go to create the subgroups. Create the stock groups. So when you go to the stock groups, and there is one more thing is, these stock groups can be created in 2 ways. That is, one is creating single stock groups. Each and every stock group we will create separately. Stock group is main group as well as subgroup. Everything can be created separately, individually, or we can create many stock groups, main groups as well as stock secondary groups, subgroups under the main groups. Everything can be created, multiple creations, multiple ledgers. We can create multiple masters with the help of chart of accounts. First of all, we will go to create a single ledger, single master relating to the goods. That is single group. See here, now you are dealing with inventory masters only. Inventory masters now. So go to inventory masters, then select this one, stock group, and enter, or double click or enter. So here, this is the creation. See, stock group creation. When you are entering the voucher creation window will come. Here we are creating stock group. Ledger, if you are creating, ledger creation will come. Here we are creating stock group. So stock group creation, because we selected here stock group. We selected here stock group, where in the create button, we select a stock group. That is stock group we are creating. That is why it's called as, given as stock group creation. In this case, so what is the first main stock we are taking? For main goods, main group we have to create. First, we will take up only TV. So we will take up TV. So go to TV. So TV we are creating, and now here, 1 minute. We have already, we are created. Then I have to delete them. Okay, wait 1 minute. 1 minute, wait. 1 second. I will delete all this. Otherwise, you cannot understand. This deleting also you have to know. Deleting in this is a little bit different than ledgers. Relation in this case will be a little bit different. Relation will be a little bit different than the ledgers. Okay, we will learn later. And then okay, now here create button and came to stock group. So we have to create stock group TV. I first created TV. Okay, TV. Then you are going to under which group? This is the main group. This is the primary group. So this is not under any other group. So this is the primary group. So we have to select primary. Then go to should quantities of items be added? All the quantities of the items which we purchase are to be added. Yes, because whenever you are purchasing goods, so all the goods purchased will be added to our stock. When you sell, that will be reduced. Then only we will know the actual stock with us. Okay, that is why whenever you get the stock, we have to add the stock. So we have to select it as yes. Now you can press enter and accept, or you can press after this, you can press Control A and save. Okay. So now we created what we created? We created one group, main group. That is TV group we created. See, we created TV group. Okay. And this we will create later. So first of all, creating single master, single group we are creating. So single group we created, main group we created. Under the main group, we have to create the subgroup. So in the subgroup also, we will create only one. Sony TV we will create. Say here, again we have to go to create button and then go to stock groups. So now what you have to get, what is the next one is Sony TV. So Sony TV we are creating, and so and this alias that we will discuss in a separate video later for all the things in the tally. What is the alias and how it works and how to use it, that we will discuss later. Okay, then now say this, so Sony TV is secondary group or subgroup under the main group of TV. So what is the main group? TV. So here under the main group we have to take, because this is a subgroup. So the main group is TV. So the list of groups are available on the right side. So we have to select TV. So when you select the TV, you see this B quantities be added, that is given as yes, because in this case, when we are creating the main group TV, we have selected these quantities to be added as yes. So automatically it is where now it is taken under the Sony TV is taken under TV main group. That is why it is automatically getting yes. That is it automatically selecting yes. See now, see here, now we created. Now we can do to see that we can go to chart of accounts, subgroup. You see now. So one main group is TV, another subgroup is TV. So main group will be shown from the beginning. Subgroup under that, any group under that will be shown by leaving some space. See here, TV is from the beginning. It is the main group. Under that subgroup is Sony TV. It is shown after a space. So Sony TV. So main group, subgroup we created single. So one single main group we created. Under that a single subgroup is created. So for creating single stock ledgers, stock group, either main group or subgroup, we have to use create button, just like ledgers. But in the case ledgers also, in the case of multi-ledgers creation, we used chart of accounts. Here also, multi-groups creation, either main groups or subsidiary, secondary groups, anything. For creation of groups in multiple way, that is multiple creation, we have to go to chart of accounts. So it is selected, then go to inventory masters, select groups. So in these groups, just like this one, just like what you call the ledgers, here go on the, see on the right side, see on the right side, there is multi-masters Alt H. So you can click Alt H, you can click Alt H or click the multi-masters button on the right side bar with the cursor. So now into list of multi-masters, now select multi-create. So multi-create you have selected. So multi-create has that. We have to create now multi-masters we have to create. Now, multi-masters means multi-groups we have to create. Main groups as well as subgroups you have to create. And these multi-groups, just like in the ledgers also, just like in ledgers, here also groups, when you are creating multi-group, there are two types of creation. We can create in two ways. That is, under one single main group, create many ledgers, many subgroups. Under one group, creating many other groups is one method, and creating under many groups and under many groups, creating many items, many subgroups. That is, create many groups under all the groups. That is the second one. So here we have one group, we will select and we will create groups under that. And the next one, another method is create create many groups under all the available groups. That is from main groups to subgroups like that. Now here we already created TV and Sony. Okay. So now we have created already Sony. Under the Sony, TV, we have created Sony. There are many others also. So this can be created under one group. That is main group is TV. Under the TV, we can create Sony TV already is created, and some other TVs we can create. For that purpose, here we have to select the main group, which one under which we want to select. We have to create many other groups. So here, what is the main group? TV. But on the right side, list of groups is not shown. Okay, list of groups is not shown. If it is not shown like that, not only this ledgers also, if nothing is shown, so from this column, what we can do in two ways. We can press space bar. We can press space bar, or we can press back button or space bar. So already in some cases I told you, if you press space bar, the list will be displayed. Now we will press back button. So I pressed back button. See, list of groups. So under this list of groups, what is the main group we have to create now? Main group, we have to create many ledgers under the main group TV. Sony TV is there already, but Sony TV is the subgroup under the main group TV. So take TV. So TV main group we have taken. We have taken main group TV. So under the TV, Sony TV is already created. If you create again Sony TV, it will not take. So Sony TV is already created. We will take a BPL, Samsung, etc. So we'll take a BPL TV. So here, if you select this, the group is already selected under group on the top place, in the top column. That is why all this we are creating now, they are under TV group only. So under group, TV automatically will take. And also items to be added. Items to be added is already taken as yes, because when you are creating the main group TV, this is taken as yes. So it is automatically taking. If you want, you can make it no also. Next one will go. Next we'll go to Samsung's TV. So here also the same thing. TV is the main group and yes. So like this, we can create any number of TVs under the group TV, Samsung, BPL, and some other Onida, some other TV. Like that, we can create any number of subgroups under this TV. This is creating many subgroups, many groups under one group. Under one group, creating many groups. This is the thing. So we will create now. We will save it. Control A. So Control A. See here, under the TV main group. So first we created Sony. Now we created BPL, Samsung. Okay, sorry. So here now, what we did, under one group, creating many groups, many subgroups, or what it may be. Under one group, creating many other groups. But now here, second method is under many groups, creating many items, many subgroups. So for that also, we have to go for this multi-masters, then multi-create. Here, we are going to create many groups under many groups. Under all the different groups, we are creating again many groups. That is why there we have to select all the items, because all the groups you have to take. That is the creating here under which group, that under group you are taking here. Here we are taking not only TV, we are taking all the items. All the main group. That is why we have to keep it as all items. Now we go. See here. First of all, the main groups we have to create first, because TV is created. This will get washing machine, Here washing machine is the main group. It is not under any other group. Just like TV, this is also, see, all these are main groups. That's why we have to take it as primary group, and still we have not selected that, we have not created that name, we have not taken yes, but we can make it as yes here. Okay, washing machine, then computers, this is also primary, this is also yes. Then laptops, this is also primary, this is also yes. And then next one is ACs, air conditioners, this is also primary, this is also yes. So we have created. Now we can create some other ledgers under the already created ledgers, created groups. These are created now, but they have not yet accepted. That is why under these we cannot create now. We can create under the existing groups, existing main group. Here already created and existed, and subgroup is also created under TV. So under TV we can now select a TV. Under the TV, these are all primary groups. Under TV group you can create some others, because next one, that's why all items are taking. Here we are all creating primary, and then we will create some other different groups also. Here Sony TV created, we will take it as BPL TV. So automatically here it's coming, name already exists, sorry, BPL TV. Sorry. Under the TV is all the way, under TV we created under single ledgers. We created, multiple ledgers. Under TV we created all. Only Onida we have not created. So we will take up Onida TV. Onida TV. So this Onida TV, this one where it comes, under which group it falls. These are all primary groups. We have taken primary. For Onida TV is under group TV. So Samsung, BPL, Sony, everything created. Now we are creating Onida TV. So if you take this, automatic yes is coming, because this TV is already taken yes. So it is taken like this. If you under TV, if you have any, or under only the others are not yet accepted here. So only TV is already created. So under that we are taking all these. Now we are creating this. See here, primary groups you are taking. Under TV you are taking. Suppose already if there is another group here already created, under that group also you can take. So now we will create, we will save it with Control A. Okay now we see here all the main groups: air conditioners, laptops, computers, washing machines, TV completed. Okay, now since all these are completed, now we can create many groups under any number of groups under these main groups again. For example, we will take up air conditioners. Sir, otherwise we will take up computers. We will take up computers. Go to masters, multi-masters, multi-create. Now which one you are taking now? Here, see, you need not go for a particular brand, particular name. We can go take it as all items. Now we will go. So for example, we are taking computer. What is the HCL computer? We will take up. So it comes under which group it comes? It comes under where it comes? It comes under computers. So it is computers. Computers are already created here. Yes. So yes. So this is under one group. Now we will take up Dell laptop. Here we purchase Dell laptop. It comes under which group? It comes under laptops. Yes. See here, different groups are created under different main groups. That's why we are taking as all items. We will take one more. For example, washing machine. See, BPL washing machine. See, it comes under which group? It comes under washing machines group. So washing machines will take. Like that, we can create any number of groups under the already existing, created main groups. Now save it with Control A. Now you see under computers, HCL computer is there. Under laptops, Dell laptop is there. Under TV, Sony TV, Onida TV, Samsung TV, and Sony TV. Under washing machine, BPL washing machine. Like that, we can create multi-stock groups with the help of chart of accounts. Understand? Now, this is the thing. And now if you want to see, this is already by default it is coming. If you want to see here, In the case of single ledger, alter button, if you press, see, if you go to stock group, it will display all the accounts already created. It will display all the accounts. But here the problem is, it will display all the groups irrespective of whether it is main group or secondary group. That means what you call main group or subgroup. It will display the list of the what you call groups, whether it is a main group, all main groups as well as all subgroups, it will display. So we have to know, we must know which is main group, which is subgroup. We will get confused. For that, in this case, what we do is, we will go to chart of accounts and select stock groups. In this case, it will display all the main groups as well as subgroups. So groups starting from the beginning, they are main groups, and groups starting after a space, they are under subgroup. So like this we can see now. Okay, so this is the method of creating, that is our topic now. What is the topic? Stock groups and multi-stock group, and how to create the stocks and masters creation in Tally Prime. With the help of, we have to enable first accounting features. Along with accounting features, we have to enable inventory features also. So with the help of accounting and inventory features, we are going to record transactions relating to the inventory. And in recording, we will record in different ways that we will learn when we are recording in purchase and sales, like sales books. I mean, registers are, they are called registers, books are, they are called vouchers. Okay. So this is the thing. And we have taken the example also. So as per the example, we have created. So all this we created and all this we created. So main groups we created. Under the main groups, see here, these are TVs as well as computer, washing machine, laptop, AC. AC we have not created anything. So all this we created many groups, I mean main groups and subgroups we created. Okay. Now this is the today's topic, and with this we'll do it. And here, when all these groups are displayed, if you have to make any changes, making change means editing, also called alteration. If you alter any group, if you want, so just anywhere, you go there, select it, click. If you click, if you make enter, we will see the same creation there. So in that case, what is it? Secondary group creation. First group creation, stock group creation. Next, secondary stock group creation. Secondary it is now, because it is, I mean, when you are creating the secondary group, it will show stock group creation, secondary stock group creation. But here we are going to amend that, or we are going to alter that. It is showing, see, stock here, see here, stock group alteration here. We are making alteration of the stock group. Okay, so here if you take like this, and whatever you want to change, laptops in this name, if you want to change something, so that you can make it, or if you want to make it yes, no, whatever it may be. So any changes you can make. So in this, like this, you can go to any group, either main group or subgroup, whatever it may be, you can go and make the alteration. This alter as well as delete also, that we will learn in the next one, because it is the next one is this one. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, with this we stop this video, and tomorrow we go with some other this one. Okay. So I wish you all the best, and we meet in the next video. Thank you. Good night.